Welcome
to the Squirrel and Shark Show.
Hey, we're going through VBS Bible stories. Yay!
Wow, God! So, this is
Squirrel,
and I am Shark. And we are here to guide you through at least the first week of VBS 2026, which is Rainforest Falls.
How confident you feel that we're going to be able to guide you anywhere?
My guess is you will either be driven up a tree or into the depths of the sea. So, either way, you'll go somewhere.
There
Maybe.
you go.
Or you will just see our ridiculous outfits and say, I'm not going to
watch this one.
So, regardless, we are planning on this being a shorter episode.
This will be because this thing is hot.
And I can't see. So, for week one of VBS, we are talking about how God is our creator.
Wow, God!
That's our tagline. We are meeting Tango. Ooh, it does say the name if I could read it. The Quetzal. Tango? Quetzal. Quetzal.
Yeah, that would be a South American
bird of some kind.
Kitkuja. Is that Mayan or Aztec?
Mesoamerican indigenous species.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Quetzal.
Southeastern Arizona you can find.
Yeah.
Yes. Quetzal. Strikingly colored birds found in forests, especially humid highlands. So yeah, I don't know. It's a Quetzal.
Oh, Quetzal.
It's a very colorful bird with looks like a long tail.
And we're going to be talking about creation, how God made the world. Yes. And
God made me.
Wow. No, that's not what we're supposed to say.
It's wow, God.
Wow, God.
Because God is our creator.
Wow, God.
There it is.
There we go.
So the Bible story is talking about how God creates the world, which we find in Genesis 1.
Right. So what we'll cover on Sunday is going to be a little bit different because one of the things about Vacation Bible School is it can only cover it at a surface level.
Right.
And the intent is to get kids intrigued and interested about the Bible by doing weird things.
Are you struggling right now?
I am. It's hard to talk with this thing.
It is. I will say VBS is very much surface level, which is not ideal for me because I tend to be in the depths.
In the depths.
Yes.
And I climb to the heights.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
although
that's where
we're at. I'm just nuts.
We all knew that. So,
but God's my creator.
Wow, God!
There we go. So they're going to cover Genesis 1, which is only one part of the creation story. It is so it's the 6 days. Well, we often call it 6 days of creation, but it's really 7 days of creation because on the seventh day, God created
the nap.
Yeah. Of sorts. But that goes, they're only covering Genesis 1, and I was like, it goes to Genesis 2, verse 4. What's wrong with them? Really? But then you get into the Adam and Eve story in Genesis chapter 2. And the first creation story in Genesis 1 tells us about our position to all of creation. It's setting up a place for us to relate to God, right? So everything is good. It's good. It's good. It is good. It was good. Light and dark. It was good. Sea and sky. It was good.
I agree.
The land and all the seed-bearing plants. It was good. The fish. They were good.
Yum.
Fish are friends.
Not food. Except for when I'm hungry.
So, and then God created the land animals like squirrels. And God said, it is good. And then God created humanity in God's image and said, it is very good. Right? And so that rising symphony of complexity God creates, it is good because God is our creator.
Wow, God!
There we go. And so I double dog dare you all to do that on Sunday. That would be hilarious. Oh my freaking gosh.
To be fair, I offered to switch heads.
Oh, we would give children nightmares if we switched heads on camera.
It would. Not the children! Someone's taking the children! And that's what we're doing during VBS.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, chapter 2 talks about our relationship to one another, to the animals, and the fact that the first thing that isn't good in all of creation is loneliness. The man was alone, and God saw it was not good. So God tried to find a helper suitable for him, an ezer. And that word ezer, helper, is terrible translation, a helper. But ezer kenegdo is what God calls Eve, what the scripture calls Eve, who is this one who comes alongside and walks with. It's translated a helper. It's a terrible translation, because when I think of helper, I think of somebody who assists me but isn't necessary. Does that make sense?
Yes. Like how sometimes sharks have that little thing that like latches onto them. Yes.
The lamprey eel, yeah.
Yep.
It helps them.
Yep.
Or like the what is it? The crocodiles have the toothbrush birds.
Yeah.
They clean their teeth. It's helpful.
Yeah.
But they would survive, but not as well without them. Right. But the word ezer is not that kind of helper. It's if you don't show up, we're all dead. Right?
Yes.
And so this is who we are to one another. And that's where ezer kenegdo, it's a beautiful image. So I feel like and so much of the Christian community focuses on the 6-7 day creation. I did that on purpose.
Nailed it.
Of God is our creator.
Wow, God.
There we go. They focus on that and not on the Genesis 2 creation of Adam and Eve, unless they want to talk about, how homosexuality is wrong. They miss the point of all of it. These are together for a reason. The ancient writers were very, very intelligent, and they knew they had included 2 creation stories back to back, but they did it for a purpose. So that's what we're going to talk about on Sunday. And but the kids are going to talk about how God is our creator.
Wow, God.
And how that, shows the love of God. And so that's where they're going.
Yes. And that's where we are going to wrap up for right now, because he's about to die because he is extremely hot, because he is not high up in the forest where the air is. And I'm just about out of air. So I need to go down to the depths again and get to me a little tasty snack.
All right.
So we will catch you on the next time on the Squirrel and Shark Show.
Squirrel and Shark, we're taking you through the Bible.
Wow, God.